Incredible. Well, you mentioned the book. I'm really interested in the story behind that. So, perhaps let's get an origin story. Like,
Hmm.
how did you get started with that? What was the inspiration for wanting to write a book?
Uh, I never wanted to write a book ever. I thought, I mean, look how thick this is. It's 305 pages long. Writing that many pages is something that just seemed like the worst thing I could possibly do to myself. Um, and so I never ever wanted to write a book. But fans on my YouTube channel kept requesting a book, and oh, I was like, I can't. I do videos. Why should I do a book? I didn't really understand what the advantages are. Like, I mean, uh, anyways, so gradually over time, I discovered that different people learn different ways. Some people are learn effectively from the videos. Some people learn more effectively from books, and I think that was something that was kind of slow for me to realize uh, because that's what I did. I made videos, and I was like, clearly this is the best way to communicate. But some people really are better with the book, and the other thing that's nice about the book that I didn't realize until I started writing it is when I make my videos, in order to keep them from being 4 hours long each, I try to keep them real focused on the specific topic at hand. And in a book, you can actually look at more big picture things, and you can show links between different topics and how they're related, and you can do. I could do a lot more in the book than I can in, say, a 15-minute video. So that was a really cool thing. Another thing that was nice about the book is over the past 6 or 8 years I've been making StatQuest videos. I know what the frequently asked questions are for each of these topics, and in the book I could include all those sort of lessons learned from things that maybe I could have done a better job explaining in the videos, or just things that just are questions that pop up a bunch of times when people want to learn about, say, uh, the AUC, area under the curve. There's everyone's like, how do you calculate it? And my answer is like, you just get a computer to do it. I mean, but people actually want to know. So in the book, I've actually got a diagram of how you can break that shape down into rectangles and triangles and easily calculate the area of each shape, and then you add them together. So I was able to add things that I'd wished I'd included in the videos originally.
That's incredible, and it seems like a book in this sense, like you described. It sort of ties everything together. It lets you look back at the body of work that you've done and say, okay, these are the meta concepts. This is the story that weaves through all of them. I know at least with a lot of my videos, it's like just like snapshots
Yes,
of,
right.
of different parts. And if you're talking about specific algorithms, or you're talking about specific statistics concepts, it's not this like beginning to end that you might have in a classroom setting,
That's right.
right?
Yeah.
And I think that's something not that was missing from the work that you do, but something that really is additive for a different type of user.
Yeah.
We've talked before, and your views go way up during midterms and
Yes.
during finals,
That's exactly
and
right.
when
Yeah.
when students are searching for specific topics,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And I love that this is something that I've gone through about half now, where it's like, oh, I can start like learning from like these like benchmarks, or these signposts, and pick it up from there, rather than just picking from the search and those types of things. So it's a very very meaningful and a different look at teaching, which I really enjoy from your
Hooray.
perspective.
Hooray.